Hi everyone, my name is Christina and I'm an implementation consultant at Prosimetry. In this video, I will be reviewing how to create sheet templates in Tempus. Sheet templates allow you to create a consistent sheet you want to associate for either all of your projects or all of your resources. That way it's easier to maintain data integrity between them and collect the information you need to in the same way each time. I will be reviewing how to create those custom sheet templates for your project and resource records, how to define template columns, data types, and column options, where to locate sheet templates in a project or resource record, and finally, how to add a sheet template to My Sheets. The first thing I will do is navigate to Admin Settings, and then the Sheet Templates tile. Here I can see the existing sheet templates I have created. You can see that I am toggled on to the All tab where I can see both project and resource specific templates, but I can toggle on to just project templates and just resource templates. We can see the name of the template, who created it, when it was created, and then information about most recent updates, and then finally which entity the template belongs to, projects or resources. You can also delete templates from this screen, but be aware you will receive an error message if you try to delete a template that has data in it. You can also pin sheets from this view and export sheets as well. If I want to create a new sheet template, I can click Create Template. I can give the template a name. I can choose which entity I want this template to be associated with, project or resource. You'll notice as I select the resource option, an additional icon appears, which would allow me to add this resource sheet to the My Sheets area, which we will talk about in just a moment. Here is where I can define the column names, the column data type, and then the column options, if applicable, for this new template that I'm creating. But let's go back to my template list and click into one to see how it was built, and then look at where these live in a project or resource record, how to pin them, and how to add resource templates to My Sheets. If I click into my RAID log template, I can see that it is associated with my project records. I can pin this sheet to my project record, and I can delete this template altogether from this view as well. But here is where I can see how I set up the templated column headers, the column data types, and then the column options, where those apply. For example, column 2 is called RAID category. The data type is a selection type value. And because this is a selection data type, I have to define the selection values in the column options section separated by a comma. If I click the drop-down arrow under column data type, I can see the different kinds of data types I have available to choose from. Once I've made my selections as far as how I want to name my columns, the type of data they will be, and then the column options, I have created my template and I can go ahead and click Save. However, I can make edits to my sheet template here at any time. I can add columns, I can delete columns, and I can change the columns to be different data types. If I want to see where this template lives within a project record, I can navigate to Project Management and click on any of my projects. Then in the drop-down menu, I will navigate to the Sheets section. And I can see that this RAID log template is automatically available to me to populate. However, if this is a sheet template I want readily available within this drop-down menu, I can go back to my Sheet Templates tile and pin this sheet. So let's go back to Admin Settings, Sheet Templates, and next to the RAID log template, I'm going to select the pin icon. Now let's go back to Project Management and click into one of our projects again. And in my drop-down menu, I can see that the RAID log sheet template has been pinned. With sheet templates, you can populate them with information using a check in and out process. I would encourage you to watch the dedicated video on using project sheets to capture information. But let's go back to my Sheet Templates tile to also look at the additional ability to add resource-specific sheet templates to the My Sheets area. I would encourage you to watch the dedicated video on the My Sheets functionality and the purpose of that function, but to show you here, for any of your resource-specific templates, you can click this icon to add it to your personal Sheets area. When you do that, you can click your name in the top right-hand corner and access the My Sheets area, and that template will be loaded for you. This wraps up the overview on sheet templates in Tempus. I would encourage you to read the Help Center articles on this functionality as well for an additional resource. Thanks and have a great day.